What's up, everyone? Mr. Lolcow here. Got another DSP video for you guys today. Um, it's been like a week since my last video, maybe a little bit more than that. But Return of the King. I know I'm late to this, but I just wanted to give my opinions on a couple of things and give my theories. After hearing DSP, unfortunately, I couldn't find a restream or anything else, and I didn't get a chance to clip it. So got to use Phil's actual stream, which is unfortunate. But you know what? He can get bent. And he can keep threatening the detractors, but I don't really care. And I'm not going to view the products, Phil. So first and foremost, I got this one clip here, 405. And I just want to play these clips. I have 5 clips within his stream that I want to play and then react to it. So let's jump into it. This is the very first one here.
I'm out of shit.
Oh, had it on too. I was doing research on another video. Here we go.
At least for now. And
just to be safe, let me go back. We'll play it again. Snort.
I'm out of the shit. At least for now. And I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025. This is the Level 1 podcast. We're back. And I am here for the foreseeable future.
Okay, right there. I am here for the foreseeable future. This makes me think that I think this was a planned trip. I know a lot of people are saying, something's going on with Linda. I am genuinely on the fence about this. I think Linda's fine. Like there's times where I just think that Linda's okay, and then there's other times I think about I'm like, well, she's up there in age. But I'm gonna make a stand right here, and this is my stand. Linda is fine. I think that she's up there in age. Maybe there is something that recently happened, and she might have played on DSP's heartstrings a little bit, saying, Phil, I'm getting up there in age. I'm gonna die soon. I could see her saying that. She make no doubt about it. Phil's parents do care about him. Like, everyone is someone's son or someone's daughter. Um, I don't want to be unrealistic and say like, no, his parents hate him too. It's fun to joke around about that, but his parents probably do genuinely care about him. And I think DSP did take a trip to go visit his mom. But I also think that he's a scumbag, and he probably said, "Oh, mom, you're not going to believe it. These guys, the Kino Casino, they made me look like an idiot and they hurt my business. Can I get some money?" And she gave him money. That's my personal belief. This guy, whenever he gets a large sum of money, he becomes more brazen towards the trolls. And you'll see it. I got a few more clips or 4 more clips, and you're going to see his attitude and the way that he acts towards people. I just want to play one more thing from this first clip.
Full week of streams starting today, going through all the way Friday. Now, the thing is, all right, quite frankly, I don't know what to do this week.
So you hear him go ahead and kind of just like mosey on like business as usual, trying to play the victim, try to seem sad. It's not going to work. What is going to be sad though is my cat over here. Hi, Sylvester. Yeah, I'm recording. Thank you. All right, let's jump back into it.
Very much.
And by the way, I do have 2 cats. Their names are Sylvester and Figaro. They're good cats when they want to be, and that's few and far between. And this is the next second clip
At
here.
$15 of support, that gets us up to 28. Thank you to the villain. Ralph did a $5 super chat. He's been gone over a week, and we get no story resolution. That's right. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $33. You get no ending. Oh, shame on you.
Genuinely, what the actual fuck was that? I mean, this is again just degenerate behavior, and he only acts like this when he gets a money buff. And so I think Linda's fine. I think he went to go visit her. He went to go visit his family. It's been a while, and they gave him money. They just gave him money, and now he's coming back, puffing his chest out, thinking he's the coolest guy in the world. And DSP, settle down there, guy, because once you have 2 streams in a row where Now, guys, we didn't hit the goal. You're going to be right back to begging.
Okay. Let's continue here. And like I said, don't worry, because I know many of you are you want to talk. We're going to talk. Don't worry about it. We're going to chat. It's don't think that, oh, now, Phil's not going to say a word. Basically, I have a few things to say about the state of things. All right, I do. To be honest, I'm actually just getting all caught up with it, because here's a funny part. I'll tell you guys this up front. Like, literally, like I said, I've been not paying any attention to anything on the internet, anything with the business, nothing. I've been busy with personal stuff. So I come back yesterday into this room, and I'm trying to just like briefly get caught up. I've got a million messages. I got people telling me this happened, that happened, this person said this, that person said it. Did you know? People were trying to figure out if I was around, because they were saying they saw that comments were getting moderated on DSP Game.
Okay, so you said that you weren't online, but yet you were online to go ahead and did you know people were saying this? DSP, were you online or were you not online? It's one or the other. You can't have it both ways. This is why people say you talk out of both sides of your mouth. Because again, in one instance, you're just like people were trying to, say that I was online, but I wasn't. I was dealing with real shit. But did you know that people online were saying, like, come on, DSP, really? And he'll probably play this off as, well, that's what my moderator told me. Snort. No, DSP. This is what you saw. You watch the troll stuff. You watch it more than you rewatch your own content, and it shows. It fucking shows. So stop acting like you're this victim, or you went on this holy adventure. Like, stop. You're the same. I call, we have Triple P on the Kino Casino. I call DSP Triple B because he's a broke begging bitch.
Well, Phil is such a, if he's really in having a bad time in life, why is he moderating his comments on the channel? I'm not. I have moderators.
Yes, we know you have a bunch of cuck moderators. We know that, DSP. Like, oh man, he thinks he's like the only person to have this stuff, and he acts so freaking entitled. Like, it's absolute degenerate behavior. And we're gonna get to this next part here. I got two more clips, and then we'll be done. All right, here we go.
I will say one more thing before we move forward. As of today, officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that. Who's doing what, how often they're doing it, how much they're doing it, when they're doing it, what they're actually doing. Like, are you actually rebroadcasting me fully? Are you just clipping and editing and doing transformative work? All of that is being documented as of today, formally. I'm going to have everything I need in the future. So if you're out there and you think you've had the gravy train all this time and, oh, it's all been free and clear, as of today, I'm giving you official notice publicly. I'm sure this will be clipped. Everything is now being documented for the future. So I hope that if you're someone who actually steals my content illegally and benefits from it financially, that you have like a backup. Because pretty soon, everything you're doing is going to either come to an end or be mine, and I'm going to own it. Okay? If you pay for your house right now, your mortgage, with money that you make because you steal my content every day, well, pretty soon you're not going to have that money anymore. And in fact,
and this is why I have that theory about him visiting his mom, and he's got the money buff. He's acting so brazen, like, I'm gonna go ahead and sue you guys. And this also plays to the whole terminally online theory as well. This is a guy who will tell you on his second stream, I need to spend time with my wife. I want to spend time with my wife. I love my wife. Actually, he never says love. I care about my wife, and I want to spend time with her. Yet he's definitely been looking at the Ethan Klein situation, and DSP, similar to Cyrax, does this mental gymnastics where he will go ahead and he will make anything and everything about him. We've seen him do it with biblical stories. We've seen him do it with legit video games. Like, he does this stuff all the time, where he goes ahead and he makes it all about him. Like, oh man, that it's just like me. For real. It's just like me. Shut the fuck up. I mean, again, absolute degenerate behavior, DSP. Stop.
thank you, Ralph, for a $2 super chat. As I said, I am not speaking publicly about it, so nice try. There you go. Midnight Stargaze just said, if you look at everyone who's illegally restreaming me right now, which is illegal, if you're restreaming me right now without me having an opportunity to broadcast and profit on it first, you are breaking the law.
Not true. Not true at all. I don't know who's giving them this legal advice, but it's no. You can, as long as you're doing it in a transformative way, where you are trying to, like if you're doing commentary over it, like big ups to ALT Insider. When he does it, he goes ahead and he's talking over it the whole time. He has his nice layout, and he is interacting with the audience, and he has his skip juice. So this is wrong.
And you're going to be in trouble. He says, I have over 2,000 viewers right now. And I do every day. Like, let's not make any small bones about this. I have around between 1,000 to 2,000 viewers every single day. It's just that other people are stealing the content and monetizing it, which is illegal.
DSP, those people that are watching those are not going to watch your brain rot content. They are your detractors, DSP. They're not going to show up. Get off your high horse and shut the fuck up.
Cannot do that. You cannot live steal someone's content and monetize it, period. Not allowed, and everything you make will be mine. Already.
And one last thing before we go ahead and call it quits here. He thinks that, the detractors, that they're going to have to give him all the money. He thinks that, like, oh, you made $150,000 this whole time on me. Well, guess what? That's mine. Pay me $150,000. Or pay me $90,000. I think Duty Stream showed on a video to Phil that he was making $6,000 a month, and then DSP is going to go ahead and claim pay the king's tax, so I can spend it on sweaty JPEGs and be first place every event in WWE Champions, except for when it's a woman, and then I don't want that character. I mean, again, just absolute degenerate behavior from DSP. I know I say that a lot. I gotta come up with different words, but again, he's I just say it because I don't want to curse, but I'll say it. Fuck it, he's a numbskull. He's a fucking moron, spending all that money on all these sweaty JPEGs. Here's some momentum for you, DSP. Here's some momentum. Shove it up your ass. Get a fucking job, you parasite. And Mr. Ludacris also said something recently, and I absolutely loved it. His version for how he wants things to end for Phil is for him to have to get like a fucking terrible job, and some high school kid has to boss him around. And I absolutely love the theory of that. Again, I don't hate you, Phil, but I just think that you need to get bitch smacked by reality. And it's going to happen at some point. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be the next day, but there will be a day when it happens. But until then, everyone, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for the notifications. And until then, until the next video, peace out.